and welcome back to another Hothead 444 set review. Today we have set number 71862, Lloyd's Dragon Mech Battle Pack with 81 pieces. Now, given the fact that I'm in New Zealand, I managed to pick this up early. I notice Australia has this too. Anyway, this comes with 3 minifigs, Incomplete Dragon Lloyd, a Loyalist, and Jay. So, got a sword, 2 wings, instruction book, and 2 bags pieces. So, let's get on with the build.
0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
Real good. To get a hold of yourself.
Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me.
And here's the set, all built up. And I gotta say, this is actually a pretty decent set for its small size. The Lloyd mech is nice, the minifig selection is nice, but moving Jay and the Loyalist out of the way, let's take a look at the mech. I mean, for a mech this size, it's actually pretty good. Got waist articulation. When it's not being interrupted by the weapon, it has full 360, which is good. We've got wings that can... They've got decent articulation. We have an articulated tail and fully posable arms, hands, legs, and ankle joints on this thing too. So articulation is pretty good for its small size. It's got a regular large golden sword, which this piece has been in production for years. I love the colour scheme of the mech, the different types of green. We have normal green and mixing with spring green on the wings. We have lime green throughout the build on the arms and the legs. Trans bright green, which is nice for the tail and some of the legs. Dark green on the cockpit and some regular green on the limbs as well, which is nice to see. Yeah, nothing much really to this mech. Oh, it does have some light tan on the fingers and toes for claws and all that, which is nice. Yeah, I'd say apart from one minor critique, this is a pretty good mech. And that critique is being that the fact that, oh no, the light's not showing it all that well, but in the top there you can see the entirety of the Lloyd minifigure in there, which I don't like about this new cockpit piece. Not to mention the fact that you can't customize it with the 2x2 grid of studs. That's now gone. But yeah, it does have an opening cockpit to seat Lloyd inside, and that's what it looks like without him. But yeah, when he is in there, and it's supposed to be enclosed up, I like him. I would have liked it if the piece came closer to him. That's what I liked about the bodyguard pieces for the Nexo Knights mechs. Anyway, onto the minifigs. Then I'll give you my overall thoughts. So here are the 3 minifigs. From left to right we have Draconis Lloyd, or Dragonform Lloyd, Jay, and the Loyalist. So, I mean, these minifigs are good, don't get me wrong, but these are all repeats of stuff we saw from the beginning of the year. But anyway, we have the incomplete Draconis Lloyd, which is nice. I love the lime green on his arms and the head crest. This head crest in bright and lime green is amazing. He has his regular Season 11 weapon, which is to be expected. Scales representing his elemental power, which kind of look like the lance tip from Nexonites. And the back has more gold armor and scaling. Jay is pretty similar, except his is in a blue and light yellow color scheme, with dark blue half mask. Oh, sorry, on camera. My bad. However, he has these new claw elements, which are amazing. And yeah, they do come in 4 sets this wave, which is kind of unfortunate. They don't come in 6, so you can't give them to each of the 6 ninja, but at least they come in this tiny as set. So yeah, all you need is, I think the set was $15. So yeah, anyway, he has the same scaling as Lloyd does, symbol with the dragon head in the front. He has this nice giant armor piece, which looks too big for regular minifigs, but works for the dragon forms. And he has his half-mask hairpiece. And he also has a new face, which is nice. And without the armor, it's, well, what you'd expect. However, the Loyalist we haven't taken a look at on the channel yet. He has 2 of this Darksaber element, and actually, in the spare pieces, you'll notice that you can also make up a 3rd sword for him. So, yeah, don't know why you would need 3 swords for a minifig, but if you want to, you can. But anyway, taking the swords away. Yeah, I mean, this minifig is kind of basic design, same as the Loyalist leader, who is Dr. Leroux. Except the Loyalist has a white mask, a maroon hood, which is nice, or dark red hood, rather. 2 faces, both look kind of menacing. Yeah, there's not really much to say about this minifig. So, let's get on to my overall thoughts. So, do I recommend you pick this up? Yeah, honestly, and even if you don't like the set, and after all, it's not a huge waste of money. It's only about 15 New Zealand dollars, so that's a pretty good bargain, I reckon, for this set. For 81 pieces. Yeah, the minifig selection is decent, I suppose. You get the Draconis Lloyd hood, which is nice. Well, in a score out of 10, probably go with about a 6. 6 out of 10, the set is pretty good. Can't find many faults with it. It's just your average Ninjago set, really. So, yeah, that'll pretty much do it. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.